position is Vice President of Administration. Giuseppe.
Hello everyone. I want to start by not presenting myself, but the people that made me the person I am right now. There are the two people that are at my side. Those are Giuseppe and Tina, and they teach me that there are many ways to grow, but the best one is to grow by making other people grow. But for doing that, I was still lacking some skills, let's say. One was the confidence in myself, and the other were the actual tools to do that. Those things, though, came thanks to Esteem and my first event, which was TNT Lisbon, where I also find the inspiration to decide to be on that stage. This piece of inspiration is actually on paper, and it was given to me in this event. I read it before, during the preparation for TNT Karlsruhe. And I want to read you a bit of it. It's quite personal, so I will skip most of it. I will just get to the end. It says, I've never been to Calabria, so don't make me come there my first time just to kick your ass for not becoming someone that changes life in Esteem. You have a lot of potential, so I truly believe you'll achieve great things. I'm here in case you need some help and guidance. All the best, Tiago Carvalho. And by reading this letter, sometimes I remind myself that I have a goal in life, which is making people better, and now I have also the tools to do such things. And so now it's time to present myself. I am Giuseppe Perone, and I'm hereby applying for the position of Vice President of Administration. What is the Vice President of Administration? This year, that were the tasks and the roles of the Vice President of Administration. Usually there is not knowledge management, the KMC and the analysis committee are not in there. It was taken by NASTI, so usually it's only the ITC, ITP and the rest. Also worth mentioning that the ITP is gonna be merging to the ITC. Now, about my experience, I want you to know who I am first as a person, then as an esteemer, and after that as an applicant. My first experience with anything that had to do with IT was in 2003, and where I was admin in Direct Connect. It was a weird program to download stuff, and I was just tasked with deciding how people should do that, and basically creating a tag system for them to do such a thing. Worth mentioning, I'm quite old, but here I was 12. Then, while I was there, some people decided it was time to steal my email and play a bit with it. And so they did. But I like to be friendly with everyone, and so I joined them. Those people were the KIRT, which were a hacking group from Italy, and they taught me a bunch of things about hacking and IT stuff, and here I decided to go study IT. Then I completely switched focus and I became a professional player of Call of Duty 4 for some reasons. Thanks. And, but that was quite the jump start for joining ISL in Italy, which is the portal for professional players. Here I was part of the board national head for Italy, and I was tasked with creating groups for dividing the work, and I helped developing the IAPITAS anti-cheat system, and they also introduced what we call BPDs into the knowledge management part of ESL. Then I joined Anonymous for 2 operations. Don't worry, nothing illegal, completely ethical, you can ask if you want. Then I started my first project, which was talking about a website where I shared interviews I did with people that inspired me. Then it was time to share stuff. So I enrolled with Global Game Jam, which is a hackathon done in over 100 countries, and I was curing the local round in Cosenza. After that, I joined the Microsoft Students Partner Group, and after that, I joined the Google Developers Group. Now, as team so far, I've been ITC task group leader. I've been into the KMC. I've been a TNT trainer, and I've also done the PT experience thanks to Duarte, who got locked in a building again. And while in this very moment I am a junior Lean Six Sigma instructor, I work on the development of the remote training concepts, and I'm still a trainer and I intend to be. Now, I've done 14 events so far, 12 of which are abroad, and of those 4, considering this one, are CMs, and 3 TNTs, 2 as a trainer, 1 as a trainee, and also 1 leader workshop, 1 more training event, 1 Lean Six Sigma, and so on and so forth. Now, about my goals, the first one is about knowledge. This guy, Wilbur Wright, he invented human fly, so you know how to aim high, so I thought it would be quite interesting to have his quote in here. And the first goal of knowledge is about the organization of it. It's quite complicated for now to get the information you want in STEAM. It's very hard, you know where to go. And usually I ask Francisca when I need something. The other goal about the knowledge is the security of it, of course. And it is quite easy to do damage in STEAM at the moment when it comes to knowledge, and I believe that we can have a better security regime in STEAM, and it's also not only useful for the network, it's also useful for the members of the network for personal lives. And as a bonus goal, if you want, I want to pave the road for a full GDPR compliance so that the network can implement it. I say paving the road, not having the full compliance, because I believe it's not possible in 1 year. Then my other goal is about information sharing and development of new ideas and collaboration. So I want to have Ilium as a standard. This is our online platform. I want it to be our online headquarters for real, and not just as a catchphrase. And also I want to develop further the concept of remote trainings, because I believe that everyone should be able to attend a training regardless of travel expenses. This is not to be a substitution to standard training. If you're questioning, is that any better than a standard training? It's not. That's it when a standard training is not available. Then, my biggest goal is adding value to the time invested in STEAM. I've had many times the feeling that I was just moving a box from point A to point B, which is very useful for the network, but it didn't give me anything back in terms of knowledge. I want to create a system so that people, while moving that box, they are learning something in the trip. How do I want to do that? I think that contamination should be taken as a tool. Contamination means your ideas go into someone else's mind and come out developed. Better developed, they branch out, and it's fantastic. I want also to be clear what are the benefits of going to those positions. Having a feedback system, because when you cannot change what you do not like, you lose motivation. Dedicated learning center, you want to know something about what you're doing, how to do it, you will be able to. Improve transfer of knowledge, sometimes the handover are a bit tricky to do. And also work on the expectation management, because many times people don't know what they are getting into. I hope I'm one of those. And also that kills motivation. As a recap and to add some things, there is, I want to implement the STEAM strategy. I want to see how far this board went, take from there, see if the trajectory we traced is to be kept or modified, and then keep working on it. I want to implement the IT strategy, which is based on 7 principles to build the actual website and all the IT infrastructure. Improving the growth of our member, improving the knowledge management, and also being built upon the work done by the CM task group, which is working on rehauling the whole concept of CMs and how things work, like the fair, the working groups, and all of those kind of things. And I want to end in some kind of romantic note, as I'm Italian, so I suppose it works like that. They've told me that there is not a word for a good old friend when you met him for the first time, but people, every time somebody grabs me out of an international night, I know that we prove him wrong. We have a word for that, so I thank you, and I will be open for questions after the presentation.